This is your fantasy gymnastics update after week 11 in college gymnastics. We're recording this on March 17th, 2025, and we're here to tell you who is a steal, who's on a bye, who's injured, who's making all the lineups, who didn't qualify for their conference championship, and so you should get them out of your lineups. Welcome to GymCastic, the #1 gymnastics podcast in the galaxy. I'm Spencer from the Balance Beam Situation. I'm here with Jessica. This is our college fantasy gymnastics update. And as always, remember, we did update the salaries during the season. So if you did not repick your team, you can still repick your team and have a score for the conference championship, the most important of days until the next one. So let's get to our roster bargains for week 11. This is how to get a 9-9 or above on your team. These athletes are outperforming their price. 9-9s, but not costs that will break the bank, like the 6,250 Gym Rubles maximum. These are lower than that. Let's start with Vault. Jessica?
Paige Zycan. That's a medicine and not a last name.
Allergy medicine?
It is. I'm a fan. It works, you guys. Paige Zycan of Auburn. 5,000 Gym Rubles, sophomore, entered the season with a career high of 9-9. She's done that 3 times this year, and this past weekend, nearly perfect with a 9.975 against LSU. Her NQS is 9.885.
And her vault is a handspring onto the springboard, so not bonus points, but should be bonus points. Sophia Rice of West Virginia is at just 1,000 Gym Rubles, so one of our steals of the week. A freshman who has competed on vault every meet this season. She added floor in the last 3 meets. 2 weeks ago, she broke 9-9 for the very first time. Then this past weekend, she almost joined the 10 club with a 9.975. And her NQS is 9.835, so that's why you're getting in at the low price level. But 9.975, did I mention?
MJ Frazier at Cal, 5,000 Gym Rubles. We're talking about vault, but she is the queen of ring positions. And who should get credit for ring positions? MJ Frazier.
When's she doing a ring on vault? Soon, hopefully?
Let's add that just for her as a vault. So all around in every meet this season, has broken 9.9 3 times this season on vault, has a career high of 9.95 on vault, and she posted a 9.925 2 weeks ago. Her NQS is 9.880.
Deb Silva at BYU is at 2,000 Gym Rubles, a freshman. She's competed on vault every meet this season, so you know you can go to that routine. Been in and out of the floor lineup, but vault every time. Has been around the 9.8 mark throughout the season, but this past weekend at the Cal quad meet, she went 9.925, which is a 10th better than her NQS, which is at 9.825. Also, Karis German at Alabama, 4,000 Gym Rubles, is a junior, is finally consistently making it into lineups. She's been a mainstay of the vault lineup this year. Heading into the season, she had a career high of 9.9 on vault, which was at the very first meet of the season last year. She beat that in February of this year when she went 9.925 against Arkansas. Of note, that's currently her only 9.9 plus vault of the season, but it's one of those when you watch it and you see the potential, you're like, if Alabama dials it in postseason, I'm going to go with this one, and other people won't pick it, but I am, because she can outperform her NQS, which is at 9.82. Moving on to bars, Riley Mundell at Denver, one of our very favorites, 5,000 Gym Rubles, grad student this year, started the season doing all around, has recently been on only bars and beam, but has gone 9.9 plus 6 times this season on bars, including the last 3 weeks in a row. This past weekend, she went 9.95. She's been as high as 9.975 in the past, or 10 in Jessica's heart, and her NQS is at 9.9, so you know she's been getting there very consistently. McKenna Smith at Utah at 4,000 Gym Rubles. We've talked about her a couple times this season on vault and on beam. She's a junior. She's been in the all-around every meet this season. She's gone 9.9 plus on bars 3 times this year, which is tough to do because she's oftentimes leading off that lineup or isn't in the position of honor, like with Grace McCallum, where you're like, you're going to get a 10 because you're anchoring. She's like, I have to start this off. But 9.9, 2 of the last 3 weeks. This past weekend against UCLA, she went 9.95, has a career high of 9.975, an NQS of 9.880. So you're getting a pretty consistent score in there.
Aaliyah Finnegan, LSU. Aaliyah Finnegan with the gorgeous form. Aaliyah Finnegan of the perfect Arabian double. with sometimes a connected jump, sometimes not, but either way, always beautiful. So obviously needs no introduction. And she's gone 9-9 3 times this season. She went 9-9 first at the opening weekend, has done it again the last 2 weeks in a row, including a 9-9-5 against Auburn this past weekend. 9-9-5 is a new career high. And bars is the only event she's missing a 10 on for the Gym Slam. Will it happen? Her NQS is 9870. Shania Adams. Yes. Did you have comments? Do you have comments?
No, I don't have comments. Just I'm reacting to the concept of Shania Adams, and I'm reacting in a positive way.
And that is right, as you should. Shania Adams, Alabama, 5,000, the great elite with a cool skill on floor that we'll probably never see again. But wouldn't it be fun if she just busted it out for fun in just like, here's my cool skill. I'm going to do it.
If we had event finals at national championships, there would be an opportunity for people to bust out their cool skills.
Almost like we have a whole day where we could have event finals. Anyway, I'm not over it. Okay, justice for Shania Adams. Grad student, so you can add her to your grad student team. She has not competed bars at the beginning of the season, but has been in the lineup for the last 6 weeks. In that time, 3 of the last 6 routines have been 9-9 or above, as they should, because her bars are beautiful, including a career high tying 9-9-5. And this past weekend, she went 9-9-2-5. Shania Adams, you guys.
Sticking with the grad students, we have Kira Burns at Missouri, who's at 4,000 gym rubles. She's been on bars all season, so you can go with that routine. Hadn't cracked 9-9 until 2 weeks ago when she got 9-9-2-5 against Auburn. Followed that up with a 9-9 this weekend against Arkansas. So she's hit 9-9 several times throughout her career, but 9-9-2-5 was a new career high, and her NQS is 9-8-7.
For Beam now, we're going to stick with Missouri because they're my Vibes team. Again, Vibes team award winner, Addison Lawrence, 1,000 gym rubles. Spencer, absolute steal. Junior has been on Beam every meet this season, has gone 9-9 plus 4 times, including the last 3 meets in a row, hitting her peak just in time for postseason because they're definitely going to make championship, guys. I'm just telling you now with my fingers crossed. Over that stretch, she's gone 9-9, 9-9-2-5, and 9-9-5. She has a career high of 9-9-7-5, and her NQS is 9-8-8-5. And she's only 1,000 gym rubles.
So if you want Helen Hu on your team, but you can't afford it, maybe just go with Addison Lawrence. Lauren Lech at Oregon State is at 4,000 gym rubles. A senior, has only been on Beam this year. I'm so glad she's healthy enough to do Beam routines for this team because her form is so excellent. She didn't compete at all last year, but she's back on Beam this year. In 2023, she hit 38 of 40 routines. This year, she's gone 9-9 plus 3 times and set a new career high of 9-9-5 this past weekend. Her NQS is 9.875. Okay, Skyla Schulte at Michigan State, 5,000 gym rubles. And you might be thinking, oh, did they move on to floor already? No, we're still talking about Beam. She's competed Beam 8 times this season, has 9-9 plus in half of those 8 routines, including 3 of the last 4. She has a season high of 9-9-2-5, which she's done 3 times, but has a career high of 9-9-5 on Beam, which she's done 7 times. So the precedent is there for those scores on Beam. And her NQS is at 9.895. So she's almost right there with a 9-9 you can count on. Callista Gamio at Arkansas. This is one, just, keep it in mind for later. Put it on standby because Arkansas cannot compete at the SEC championship. So get the Arkansas gymnasts out of your lineup for a week. But then keep in mind Callista Gamio at 4,000 gym rubles has competed on Beam and floor every meet this season. She's gone 9-9 and plus 3 times this season, and all 3 have come in the last 3 weeks. So she's peaking at the right time. 2 weeks ago, she posted a season high of 9.925. Career high is 9.95, and NQS is 9.885.
Jessica Naranjo at North Carolina, 3,000 gym rubles. She's a sophomore. She's competing on Beam or floor in every meet this season. She has twice broken 9-9 this year, and both times she's scored a 9.925. She has most recently did it this just past weekend. That was a lot of words in the wrong order, but you understand it just happened, basically, and her NQS is 9.870.
On floor, let's talk about Nia Randolph of Southern Utah, who's at just 2,000 gym rubles. She's a sophomore. I think maybe our first flippin' bird that we've profiled this year. The correct best mascot in college gymnastics, the flippin' birds of Southern Utah. Naya's competed the all-around every meet this season, broke 9.9 for the first time 2 weeks ago with a 9.925, has a career 9.95, and last year, as a freshman, set the all-time Southern Utah all-around record. Was just like, oh, I'm brand new. Look what I'm going to do. A program record. Her floor NQS is 9.865. We should also talk about Mary McDonough at Washington, who's our maybe biggest steal of the week at 1,000 gym rubles. A sophomore, didn't compete floor in her first year, was only on vault. This year, she's competed in the all-around most meets, all but one this season, has broken 9.9 twice on floor with a season/career high of 9.925. Her NQS is 9.86. So as Washington super needs a score this week to try to get into regionals, keep an eye on Mary McDonough's floor.
Raina Light at Missouri. You guys, I didn't even put this list together, so I don't want to be accused of Missouri, Michigan stating the list just because Missouri is my favorite vibe team. And if you guys haven't watched Missouri compete yet, you are missing out. You will just feel healed from the vibes of the team. 3,000 gym rubles is the point that I'm trying to tell you. Raina Light. And she's a sophomore, competed floor in every meet this season, has gone 9.9 twice. And, they have a great floor lineup. So if you're making it on floor, you're in the lineup, you're good. And both happened in the last 3 weeks. One routine went 9.925, which is a new career high. Her NQS is 9.860.
Emerson Smith at West Virginia is at 2,000 gym rubles, a freshman. She's competed on vault and floor every meet this season, twice, 2 beam routines, but vault and floor every time. Broke 9.9 for the first time 3 weeks ago with a 9.925, and then did it again this past weekend with a 9.9. So when it happened twice, that's how you know it's real. Current NQS is 9.855. I do want to say, I'm going to break the rules a little bit and add in another person, because bonus West Virginia bonus, DiCello the younger, Carly DiCello, scored
right.
9.9s on vault and beam this past weekend, where she's at 2,000 and 1,000 gym rubles. So another steal.
There are 2 DiCellinators. Just for Team DiCellinator, there's more than one DiCellos. I believe there's 3 total DiCellos, just FYI. Isn't there another one?
It's a Shenikova situation.
I think so. It's like, and like you think all the Shenikovas have graduated, and there's another Shenikova that's like just starting. But let's move on to Lauren Pearl at Minnesota, 4,000 gym rubles, senior. She's scored a 9.9 twice this season, most recently this past weekend, and she scored a career high of 9.95 last season. In the last 6 weeks, she hasn't scored lower than a 9.85. You guys, 9.85 is like, this is the base you want on your team. So
she has
her.
that Brestian's energy on
That's
floor.
right. Her legs.
You will recognize, if you haven't watched Lauren Pearl, you will recognize her style and you will be in favor of it.
She has steel ACLs. And her NQS is 9.875.
All right. So remember, week 12, conference championships, your fantasy lineups lock on Friday, March 21st, because we do have some Friday meets at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. The winner of the season receives a full commissioned episode. We reward weekly winners. All players can unlock achievements and fill their digital trophy case throughout the season. As always, your lineup, if you've reset it after the price change, will carry over if you don't want to make any changes or if you forget. And be sure, if you do make changes, to click the finish button and do it on time, not like
do it. God, you guys. And then I haven't done it the last 2 weeks because I've been like traveling, and at both times I've like forgotten the day.
Oh, because you had to go to an MIT conference.
I mean, Spencer, if you spend 12 years of your life building, something that makes a difference, then you get invited to things like this. What can I say? And you're a huge part of that, Spencer. So if you would ever travel to these things with me, see, that's the problem. Okay, so the league
news. Our week 10 winner was Rachel Bauman's straddle jump. That is the correct team name. Is that team Kathy Johnson? Because I feel like she was really into Rachel Bauman's straddle jump. So now we need to find out if that's secretly Kathy Johnson. I doubt it. Our current week 11 leader is Taco the Chihuahua, who we had a letter about.
You guys, look at Taco the Chihuahua. Oh my God, is this like a tiny husky noodle of a dog? It's the cutest dog I've ever seen in my eyes are watering from joy. Look at him. Look at that dog. I can't. Oh my God. Taco the Chihuahua forever. Please win all the things so we can look at your adorable picture. Do we need a badge that's just Taco now? Oh, you guys, I can't.
Apparently.
Week 11 winner. Taco is so cute. Taco does watch the gymnastics, just FYI. We confirmed this on College and Cocktails. So not just a bandwagoner. Taco's legit.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to the price of a 10. This is how much it would have cost last week to have a 10 on your roster. We had 8 10s over the weekend because there aren't so many 10s this season. So mostly it would have cost the maximum of $6,250 gym rubles, but we did have a Danny Ferris Vault 10. That routine is at 3,000 gym rubles, and a Selena Harris Beam 10. That's at 4,000 gym rubles. I think that's a steal. That's another Selena Harris on Beam for 4,000. That's a big steal to me.
And she's like getting it to, like, she was like all over the place at the beginning of the season, but now she's like, oh yeah, I can hit all the things. I'm Selena Harris. Yeah.
All right. League stats. Brooklyn Moors at number 1. Brooklyn Moors on floor, number 1 at 26.1%. Audrey Davis on bars is at 25.5%. Uisoma at Stanford on bars at 24.3%. Jade Carey's beam, 21.8%. She got a 10 this week. And Leanne Wong's beam at 20.7%.
Injuries? No big injuries to report. No major.
Goodness.
Nothing. I know. Everyone's already removed their Achilles, so it's fine for now. Yeah.
And just remember, Arkansas isn't competing. So
don't
get your Arkansas out of your lineup for the conference championship.
Take Joss out of your floor lineup and your beam.
Just for a minute. You'll be okay.
Right. Then you can put her back. If you are enjoying fantasy and you like hearing us talk about gymnastics and you're like, oh my God, are these my people? Yes. You have found your people. We have a club you can join and you get a special part in the forum. You get discounts on stuff. And there's like special watch along blogs. And you get download stuff. And we have a College and Cocktails where we pick a meet and watch it afterwards. And we talk about it like as a family. And we have a very good time. And some people call it the GymCastic after hours or OnlyFans because we talk about whatever we want. And also, don't forget that Spencer's live blog is back on the balance beam situation this week. So for conference, you get him back. And instead of the watch along, and if you like this content, you can join Club Gym Nerd and you get all this extra stuff. So it's very fun and we have a good time. So we'll see you in College and Cocktails, which is Saturday, March 22nd, after the conference championships at 7 p.m. Pacific, 7-ish p.m. Pacific. Lineups locked this week, March 21st at 2:30 p.m. Pacific. Don't forget to hit the finish button. Very important. If you never want to miss a College and Cocktails episode, you can add it to your favorite calendar, Apple or the Androids. There's a link for that. And this is our last fantasy show of the NCAA season. So we will have regionals games and nationals games we will have for fantasy at gymcastic.com. But make sure you're signed up for our newsletter so you know when the games are open. And thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy our regular every Monday-ish show and our special behind the scenes College and Cocktails every Friday. And until then, we will see you next year or perhaps for other meets this season. And until then, spend your gym rubles wisely and may the Beam Witch be with you.